had the time to sort this out right now. Oh no. Oh no. The game is frickin' messy. We have yet to figure out if we can play this yet. Don't know where is Mellon. He hasn't showed up and I'm breaking down. So we have a problem, and this is a really weird problem to suddenly have, but I'm going to elaborate and I want you to understand. It did not occur to me that this game qualifies as mature. Because I'm so incredibly broken, it did not occur to me that the ability to hit someone in the face with a crowbar counts as violence. And the ability to disassemble humans into bioscrap also qualifies as violence. And gore. I try to keep mature topics off the channel because I do try my best to make sure that the games I'm playing are as close to as possible to being rated E for everyone. I'm bad at it, typically because I rage so hard, I swear so often anything becomes mature rated, but that is neither here nor there. So I prefer to try and keep my games as close as possible to being... It's like, I'll play Madness Project Nexus, and part of the reason for that is I have no issue with games being violent on my channel. I have no issue with blood or other violences appearing on my channel. I am precisely concerned about one thing when it comes to violence. Can you replicate it? And is it photorealistic? I don't want photorealistic violence, such as Sniper Elite, which is why I removed it from the channel, and Sniper Elite is way too easily replicatable, especially in the modern day. So I removed Sniper Elite from the channel. And I don't like dealing with heavy themes being things like suicide. Very heavy theme, right? Most forms of sexual assault also qualify as heavy themes. The problem with this is I didn't consider that this game totally qualifies as heavy. It doesn't have heavy themes. It doesn't have heavy themes. It has nothing related to most heavy things. But it does have violence. And it didn't occur to me that it has violence. And I don't mind pixel violence. I mean, again, Madness qualifies on the channel. The disassembly of human corpses probably goes too far, and you can easily get your hands on most of the weapons in this game, meaning the violence is easily replicatable. So I'm gonna figure this out with Mellon once we're in the game. My player name is automatically the server name? Well, that's stupid. Oh, world name, got it. What's the fear of being alone? Autophobia. Okay, so something that's super interesting here, and they don't actually state it, it says here, like, in skill, he make up in sheer ambition for speed, sheer ambition, speed, and staying out of everyone's crosshairs. And it's like, oh, epidemiologist tells you get first aid XP, paratheoretical says you get crafting XP. What it doesn't tell you is actually all of these jobs get a bonus in more XP. Lab assistant gets more stealth. That's what Mellon said he wanted to be. Epidemiological bionomist says what you get. Trans-Kinematic researcher doesn't tell you this. You get plus 75% fortitude XP and plus 50% strength XP, which is freaking nuts. Consultant, construction, botanist, plants, castrologist, food, paratheoretical physicist. You get bonus XP when crafting items, one inventing items, and one throwing items. And defense analyst, and this is actually super important to know. Defense analyst gives you a bonus to reload, a bonus to accuracy, but only a 40% increase because it also forces a slow learner trait on you, something it doesn't tell you in this screen, and it doesn't give you the bonus for having slow learner. Anyways, I'm going Trans-Kinematic researcher. I'm taking hemophilia and slow healer, so that way I can end up with more things. Decathlon I want, and self-defense I want. I think I took buff Brainiac, but honestly I don't need buff Brainiac. 15% extra weight isn't useful, and the +1 strength is something I can get anyways. I take painfully obvious because I have no plans on stealthing. I will stealth, precisely for the sake of training my sneak stat, because sometimes you can run up and hit somebody in the back of the head, and the sneak stats are useful. And painfully obvious doesn't actually make it harder for you to level up your sneak. I just stand out and are easier to catch. I don't need you, 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 I don't need you. Mellon's probably going to take that, and I don't need it anyways. Wrinkly, blame me, and weathered. There we go. And now it's just a matter of waiting for Mellon. Yeah, no, so it did not occur to me whatsoever that this game fully qualifies as mature. Oh, did not click that right now.
I don't think we've... Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools in 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened. But take your time. He's insufferable.
I am going to have to mess with all of these. Okay, footsteps is fine. Okay, crafting is way too loud, and I have no idea what crafting qualifies as. SFX, probably.
If Jaeger thinks I'm crawling through the vents to let him in. He's got another thing coming.
So if I rotate my head... Oh. Speaking to people multiple times allows you to get frickin'... Oh my gosh. So NPC dialogue volume isn't an issue, provided I don't rotate an ear specifically towards them. Fantastic. Test tube, antivirus suite, biological scrap. Yes, got it. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, let's start moving. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I certainly understand why that could qualify as, mature. Is anyone there? No one's laughing in the background. Goodbye. But yeah, no, so I'm gonna have to figure out like all of my settings for the in-game audio, amongst other things. Chef's counter. Vacuum, carbuncle, energy brick, you and you. Why did turning that on give me those recipes? Okay, weird.
Why did you give me a water bottle?
Huh?
I turned that on and I got water bottle.
Yeah, amongst other weird recipes. I think my character's yell was so loud it hit the red setting. I can't tell. Wait, I changed my model. Why is my model... I'm so confused. I changed my model, but my model's back to what it previously was.
Huh, that's weird.
And because the stream's already started, it's not like I could just turn it off. Fuck. Oh, by the way, here's a screwdriver for you. Shut up. I seriously feel stupid. I could have made coffee from the coffee hole this entire time. I need a single thing of duct tape, excuse me.
You going to leave me standing here?
Something silly.
Someone needs to sort this out.
Oh my gosh, the volume is way too loud on this stream, and I have no idea what setting to even change.
They never tell you what's gone wrong.
Hopefully that does better.
On the Tekken project. I can't work under these conditions. Hello? Over here. You going to leave me standing here? Someone needs to sort this out.
Okay, let's see what I want. First and foremost, weapons, defense.
They never tell you what's gone wrong.
Why is there so much crap just sitting in this room?
On the Tekken project.
It's because Michael was here. I know why. Mellon, melon, 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 melon. I'm ready to fight everything now. Let's see.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yeah. What else do I need?
Hello? Over here.
Still, I need all the food. successfully managed to deconstruct that. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, let's see. What else do I want? Let's see what else I can make.
I can't work under these conditions.
We need to get to, like, the walkie-talkie fast, huh?
Yeah.
Hello? Over here. Hurry! You need to open.
Oh!
All right, so we got that kind of sorted.
Enhanced security protocols are now in effect. Please locate security personnel and
Look,
follow
I don't know
evacuation
what's
procedures.
going on. They don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But if the big voice says, get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing. There's Matt over there. Me, I'm staying right here.
See if you can get a Pakuri skull from that Pakuri that died outside of her place.
I thought they were coming to help, but they weren't gatekeepers. They started shooting. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist. I heard their radios, something about level 3. I'd stay away if I were you. Hide somewhere. But not here, all right? Close the door. I heard their radios, something about level 3. I'd stay away if I were you.
Oh, well. Yes, Pakuri skull, which is useful for the Pakuri Club. Not that I plan on using that, but is even more useful because I can trade with Warren for the employee locator.
Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little hopper
There we go.
things
Now I always know where Mellon is, and he always knows where I am.
But
Fantastic.
if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade. You like peas?
Not that we could use that anyways. But just need plastic. I'm going crazy. I'm feeling young. bow. Always good. Infinite water source of tainted water. Perfect. Strength training. Okay, we're going to have to move that rope to the side so we stop running into it. Okay, I got myself the walkie-talkie, so that's good. Duct tape and cloth. Plastic. Plastic phones. We don't need that at all. I want duct tape and I want cloth. Right, 0% chance of that breaking. How many times can I succeed a 50-50 in a row? There we go. Failures. Those are appreciable when I can get good materials out of them.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Originating in Antiverse 2, IS-171 is a stationary, sessile entity that traps its food with a retractable tentacle. The experience of being caught is rather like being attacked by an angry pizza. It presents no real threat, but leaves an enduring, not entirely unpleasant smell on anything it touches. Suggestions for possible applications include perfume, industrial scents, and olfactory-based crowd control weapons.
Pizza, pasta, do 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 do. Okay, let's remove the energy brick from my pinned recipes because I don't need it. Let's remove plastic shield because I don't need it. We'll pin you. Oh, I can make you actually. Oh, it stole my melee weapon. Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you say?
You talking to me over radio?
Yeah, I just bring mine.
Cool, so we both got walkie-talkies. That's nice. So I used up my desk leg making my crossbow, and now I don't have a weapon.
Silly Billy.
Got a bunch of supplies on my way back. I have arrived. I need duct tape. I just need lots of duct tape. I don't have enough duct tape. How is that even possible? Huh.
Adequate rest is vital to being a productive and valuable member of the team at the Gate Cascade Racing.
Get a power brick up here. Continue. Pick this up. I want this. Pipes. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Okay. There should still be some more pipes back here. Oh. I love the fact that we kind of just split off and each started doing our own thing.
Yeah.
By any chance, do you have just a ton of pipes on you? Let's see, what else do I want to make you? Alright, we're getting a plan put together. That's always a good thing.
Soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else. I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use the forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel. Thank you. I mean it. I just need a moment. I'll be good, yeah? Thank you. I mean it. I just need a moment. I'll be good, yeah?
Turns out you can heal him if you give him a bandage. And then he becomes an item vendor, so... I healed him.
I thought I was there, but I'm still here, am I? I'm here, but she's there? I have seen death here. I locked it in with everyone else. Am I there too?
She sounds very confused and wildly unhealthy.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Today, I discovered that Dr. Stern's latest software experiment was simulating the entire facility. A microcosm of Cascade, and every staff member within it. Even myself, I gather. When I asked about it, he claimed to be trying to find a way to accelerate our research. I inquired about the ethical considerations, and he just looked at me blankly. The man is a genius, but more dangerous to this facility than most of its subjects. I'm sure of it. An exceptional scientist, all the same.
Trying to balance the audio in this game is near impossible, man.
Yeah.
I can't tell if the ad break ever happened because I wasn't looking.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
I made you a bed. I made you a bed. I accidentally pissed off the robot and I'm running away.
Oops.
Question, what level of backpack do you have?
Hello? I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted this out. Whatever this is. Looks like I was wrong. That useless rent-a-cop in the plaza said to go through manufacturing, then head for the surface tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through their toxic machine shops, they can think again. I'm not ready yet. Just a little longer. Maybe they'll fix this and I can get back to my work. I have samples denaturing as we speak.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
What? The only word I vaguely understood was ammo.
9 mil.
Okay.
You know what they say, buy low, sell high.
Do you have pipes?
Are we out of pipe? Pipes are in this one.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Standard Mellon procedures. Walk off on your own, don't say a thing, and die. Jump.
Open that door through the filing cabinet. There's a water cooler in there. I was able to deconstruct it, but then I just too far away from me to grab it.
I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control. Whatever it is they're doing in Silo 3, it used every power cell we had.
I could certainly use a drink.
I found a thing I didn't know I could enter.
What'd you find?
Found a vent, and I don't know where it leads. I'm currently exploring. Getting a lot of metal pipes as a side effect, though, so that's nice.
I'm headed back.
Oh my gosh. I'm in the door between areas 2 and 3. I have the anvils. I cheated my way upstairs.
Damn security door. I don't understand it. The system's locked us out.
But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
I glitched my way up to the 3rd floor without us having to take the proper route by going through Antiverse 2.
Were you able to grab the water cooler?
The what? Yeah, I'll have a repair and salvage station. Package the cart and then put it back down so that way you get the recipes related to it.
We can go fishing for the extra hearts so we can get the item transfer thingy.
Right, that is an option. You are correct. 1 second. I'm busy making something else.
If you start fishing, I'll make the...
We don't have keyboards. I need to go grab a keyboard so I can make a portable stove.
I'm also looking for computers.
Because we kind of do need a stove if we're going to make anything from most of this stuff. Okay, I can make a portable stove, so food's now fully sorted. Water's fully sorted. It's just a matter now of making I guess. Let's see if we can make me a full makeshift set of armor since I am mostly our frontliner. What? Oh. Is this a trinket? Oh, it is a trinket.
What's a trinket?
Carbuncle balloon. I'm going upstairs to wreck a bunch of computers. Could you start making your power network for everything inside that room? Like batteries and
Okay.
Excuse me. I ran the wrong way. I tried. Got enough fight with the Picuri. I'm coming back so that way I can heal, sort of. Put a coil in the filing cabinet next to you. Why the hell is there a second chef's counter?
I thought it wasn't made yet, because I said I was gonna make that.
Cooking time. Do you need food?
Yes.
Where's the bathroom?
Then make yourself some. I might start doing some strength training, and by that I mean I'm going to run around the entire facility and find as many heavy carts as I can. Not heavy carts. What's the real word I'm looking for? Water coolers.
Strength training with water coolers?
What all do I need still?
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Excuse me.
Do you know how often it takes for things to respawn?
What? I promise to never go outside again.
I'm tired.
Okay, I think we can craft pretty much everything we want to craft. I just mostly need Oh, you already power bricked that. Okay. I'm gonna go to Antiverse 2 real quick. I think I can anyways. Did you seriously just die of starvation?
Yes.
Yep, nope, that's you. I'm just gonna accept that at face value and not even comment on it. That's you. You did that. Yep.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Antiverse 2 is an enigma. A world made of worlds. Each of them different, yet seeded with similar life. We know a few certain facts. That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Antiverse B to our own are energy dense. Biochemistry occurs much more rapidly. How did these creatures evolve? The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution. Was an external force involved? Only further
Power's up in the kitchen.
You should connect the fuck. You should connect the kitchen to levers. That way you can turn off the power for the systems we don't use. And I fell to my death. But yeah, that way we can connect those two systems to levers, so that way when we inevitably, like, when we're not using the prep station and the ovens, we can turn them off and save the power for the So I'm going to be dying a lot rapidly here because it's spawning my shit off of a cliff and I can't grab it without falling off the cliff a second fucking time. Anyways, levers connected to things we don't necessarily use in the middle of the night should be able to help save our power. That was what I was trying to say. I'm on my way back. Apparently an ad break just occurred and I totally failed to notice. Whoops. Huh. That's a freaking curry. I may have brought an unwanted guest home with me, just so you are aware. Okay, let's see. What else do I need?
I got a stapler.
What do I need to do any of? I'm going fishing to try and get another XOR heart, because if we can get 2, I can make the item transporters on the things.
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so. Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered,
Excuse me.
and there's these little hobby things everywhere. You're on your own. But if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade. You like peas?
I've got 2 portal fish.
What? You caught 2 more portal fish? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Cool. That's 2 XOR hearts. We need 1 more.
I only got 2 out. I only got 1 out of it. You have 2.
I caught a coil.
We have the item transfer. 5 more bioscrap, we can get that healer online.
Where's all of the bio scrap? Got it.
Fridge.
We are out of pens. I'm going on a journey to try and locate pens as well as hunt some carbuncles.
Good luck.
Dr. Mance reporting. IS-178, the Peccary, as it was so ineptly dubbed by one of my puerile co-workers, is more intelligent than it first seemed. In fact, it grows smarter and more capable over the course of its life cycle, before morphing into the later life cycle phase. Dr. Manbanco even managed to teach it a few simple tricks, with only minor burns, I believe. This is Dr. Derek Mance. One of the most interesting aspects of the 173's life cycle is how rapidly it evolves. The high-energy conditions of our universe compared to the torpid energetics of Antiverse 2 appear to accelerate their growth immensely. It's humbling, if not a little frightening, to watch life forms alter so quickly. The explosion of Antiverse flora in reactors was far from an isolated event. It goes to the very nature of life in that realm.
Ben Scarbuncles, Ben Scarbuncles, Ben Scarbuncles. I got some things I want to craft that will be so helpful for both of us, you'll see.
What?
Well, I'm gonna make a vacuum so I can hunt a robot.
Hunt the robot with a vacuum.
So basically we can just throw pens and shoot it and run away, and then we can use the vacuum to pick everything up. Or at least that's my plan, and I plan on hunting it solo mostly, so.
If there are pets nearby, you should test at it.
I have no idea what you just said.
If there are pests nearby, you can shoot it.
Using the vacuum? Yes. Also, that's one of the only ways to do ranged blunt damage.
about it.
Thanks for coming over and stealing my training XP. Thanks for recovering my vacuum cleaner. I forgot about it. After this raid, want to end the stream?
Huh?
After this raid, want to end the stream?
Sure.
I'm going to do weight training. I need strength. Have you found any hammers? We should probably get 2 of those.
I have a hammer.
Dude, just dismantle the fish bones using the salvage station. Turns them into bioscrap, and then we could just stick them in the fridge. Strength training. You can't really do more for strength training than strength training, huh?
Yeah.
Love the fact that we made the platform cart and then we basically never used it. I really wish you could clean up that body. It's kind of totally annoying to just perpetually have a dead body at your front door. You know what I'm saying?
Warning. Biological.
The wall torches make it easier to see. It was a good idea to build those. Thanks, I definitely needed help fighting a single pest.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Huh, neat. If you burn food, it becomes, bioscrap automatically. Do we have a hammer?
I have a hammer.
Well, let's find a second hammer because we got various items that are damaged and need repairs, and I don't have a hammer, so I can't repair them. Anyways, we're in the middle of an ad break, but once that's done, we're ending stream. Sound good? A coffee hole. I'm gonna go get coffee so I can put coffee in this coffee hole. Where did he go?
Creme de la creme.
If you put coffee in his coffee hole, you get an achievement. I did not realize just how much power the
fridge uses?
yeah.
See why I get a lot of batteries?
Everything else was off and we still used up all of our power. That's insane. Gonna level up till the point that I can make soup.
This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain safe and wait for security assistance.
Okay, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Anything you want to say before you inevitably disappear due to the fact that like you aren't actually in VoIP?
Nope.
Fantastic. Put some more darts in. And closing the server in 3, 2, 1. That's gonna be it for this stream. I'm gonna have to figure out whether or not I'm gonna continue doing this game. Yay! Anyways. Yeah, why am I ugh, I hate that. No, I am. Oh, my changes did apply. I forgot to change my hair. That's the thing that threw me off. There we go. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this stream. Next stream's on Monday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is GST -7, which I don't know what that is still because I refuse to look it up for some weird reason. See y'all then. It's going to be the start of a new series due to the fact that we called Lotar Gym due to the fact that I raged too hard. I think we're doing Baldur's Gate now, and I'm not sure how that's going to go either.